Do you know what this means?
Go on.
Was it Wagweezy? What is that?
Who taught you that? Listen, you're here because you're touring with the one and only Ari Lennox.
Yes.
How are you finding London? It's just been a few days.
Mm-hmm.
What have you picked up in the 3 days you've been here?
Do you know what this means?
Go on.
Was it Wagweezy? What is that?
Who taught you that?
One of the guys just taught me that.
If they taught you Wagwan, that's fine. But Wagweezy?
Wheezy? Yeah, I was like, is that what's good? He's like,
Yeah.
basically. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Don't ever say Wagweezy.
No, I wouldn't say that. That's what I was going to ask you. I'm like, you know what?
Shall we teach you something? Aisha, what's a good thing to teach Arin?
Got the food, yeah.
Something that's really simple. We'll start like civilized.
Yeah.
Is the word bear. They don't use that anywhere else.
Bear.
Bear just means like there's a lot, many. So you could say there was bear girls there.
There was bear. Is there an R in there?
There's an R, but you don't really
say it. You don't
the
go
R.
bear.
No, it's bear.
Bear.
It's just like your mouth it floats in your mouth somewhere. Bear. There's bear girls there.
Bear goes there.
And the swag with it is got it.
Let me get it together.
Are you playing tomorrow again?
Yeah.
Are you taking your clothes off again?
Probably.
Is this okay? Let's talk about it. Let's talk me through your workout regime. How do we look like Arin? Because the body is looking.
That's so crazy.
Blessed.
Thank you.
I'm just keeping it professional. You look. It's healthy looking.
Thank you.
It really made me want to go to the gym.
Well, I'm glad I can inspire.
Yes.
But to be honest with you, I mean, I just do a load of push-ups at this point because I haven't been able to really get in the gym other than yesterday. And that's why I feel like I looked better yesterday because I was in the gym and I did some back work. Okay. But honestly, I'm getting my regimen together. Like that's one of my 2020 goals is to really get really, really yoked and in shape so people can,
So this is not the final form yet.
No. This is like, I'm not even Super Saiyan 1 right now.
What are you going to take off in 2020 then? Because if you're already taking your clothes off now, then what?
I don't know. It might get crazy.
Okay, can I be
might
front
have
row?
to literally have disclaimers at my shows.
Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah.
At the front.
I'll be like, yo, guys, I'm not coming with anything on, just to let you know. So if you don't want to come,
just 21 and over shows. Yeah,
bingo.
And they'll be at the box.
Do a full Valentine's Day show like that.
Oh my God.
Be crazy.
Oh my God. But you'd have to have like an alter ego for that.
Yeah, for sure.
So what artist name would you have when you're doing the explicit stuff?
I don't know. That's hard. I like my name. I'd keep my name, but I do that anyway on shows. Like, this is not the same guy that's on the show yesterday. You know what I mean? So I just turn it on. I just turn it on and I use it. There's a little tequila involved. So I'm just trying to fill it out. And I'm really catering to the ladies. I'm usually just goofy, honestly. With my homies, like I really just I like comedies, I like all that, but when it's time to get serious, I can get serious. Yeah. So I just like to turn it on.
And the ladies are loving it.
Yo, it's crazy.
Yeah, but you clearly know what you're doing. That music video you put out, I tried to show a colleague of mine at work, but people were walking past and we had to.
You had to turn it down.
Because if you don't give context to what we're watching.
Yeah. You're like, what's going on here? This is a workplace. Why are we watching this?
People were just like, why are you guys basically watching soft porn in the office?
Yeah. I would totally understand. You're talking about a seat, right? You're
a seat. It was a seat indeed. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Many seats were taken.
I actually, had a great time in that video. Shout out to Clark. She was amazing in that video.
The girl in the video.
Right. So beautiful, right?
Top notch.
Definitely lucky. But it was all in all, man. I just be trying to make people feel some type of way. That's the biggest thing. If you can get emotion out of somebody somehow, and I'd rather it be sweet because making people angry doesn't really work these days. So yeah, I'd rather just make it more romantic and sweet and just make you feel good and make you want to either do that with me or do it with your person of choice. Okay, so what you said is quite interesting because I can imagine a lot of people do want to do that with you. I would hope your DMs must be popping off right now. Currently, yes. Yes.
How does someone catch your attention in the DMs? How to catch Arin's attention?
How to catch my attention? Honestly, I just don't. I mean, I look, but it usually, like, if something cool pops up, I'll be like, yo.
Define cool.
Like, if she, I don't know, man.
You're stuttering right now. Let's come on, break it down.
Hey,
put me on game.
Because I've had some wild ones. Like, people say some wild stuff, and they're starting to say it in my regular comments now. But you got to just say, if you're sweet and there's some cool stuff, and, like, I've got my little crushes and stuff, so maybe I'll just be like, you like me? What's up? You know what I mean? But
what's up?
Yeah, real.
With the hat, with the what's up?
Come through, but
through where?
On a date.
Talk me through the perfect date. What would we do? If it was like an ideal date, what would we be doing?
I mean, I'm probably have to make something up because I'm really boring.
Oh.
Yeah, so ideal. I mean, what's cool? It depends on the person, honestly. Cause like,
would you do a dinner on a first date?
I mean, that usually works because conversation is involved. I don't think I've learned that a dinner is way better than a movie first time because you're just watching something. So
true.
I mean, I'm good with just having drinks, chopping it up, and we don't have to have drinks. We got some food because I like eating and I like good food and I like showing people where good food is.
Okay.
So I'll do that. We can just chop it up and have a good conversation, obviously, because we have to get to know each other. I've learned that conversation is way better because you get to figure out who that person is kind of a little bit more before you just indulge and
do all the wild other stuff that was described in the DMs
exactly.
before the
so
date.
You should probably have the date first and just chop it up. Just talk, man, and see what you're really into. So the next date is like the best date. It should only get better. That's the thing. It should get better. And
I had a great first date not too long ago. Not gonna lie.
Shout out to whoever
it was.
That
was very similar to your music video, but in a club.
Oh, and I'm not even a club guy.
Yo, listen. Remember that Usher's "I Wanna Make Love in This Club"? That was me at my big age. I brought back high school days. I didn't give a damn of who saw us.
Hey,
everyone saw us.
No, I've definitely.
Remember those days? You know when you used to just make out in public?
Yeah.
Do you remember?
I mean, I've done it very recently. So, yeah.
Yes! I'm bringing it back.
Yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
In London? You were here.
But
what? Yeah. Oh my God.
It's getting a little hot in here.
Was this okay, well, we're obviously not going to talk about who it was, but was it someone that you'd known prior, or was this quite a fresh?
For a little second now.
Listen, Merry Christmas to you. See, so we're bringing it back. Lip sync in public. We're bringing it back 2020.
Yeah, you
to.
Show,
you have to.
Show that you like people. That's my thing. Show the emotion. People like to know that they're loved. I like to know that you like me.
So we were talking about C, which I can imagine a lot of people will have on their sexy playlist.
I would hope
Who's
so.
on your sexy playlist?
Who's on my sexy playlist? Now it's usually like females. I was listening to Summer Walker.
Ooh.
She got some stuff. And I like old school jams too. I ain't gonna lie. Like if you find the right pocket of like even 90s music but some old school, like what?
We're all about that.
Like real. I like
throwback.
the 90s throwbacks because those right now are really working. Like the Joes of the world.
The Joes, the Tyreses, the
God,
Tanks, the Jyotysinghs.
Tank works too. Shout out to Tank.
Tank got sexy music.
He's funny.
Is he?
He's hilarious. Easily Usher. I love Music Soul Child as far as his delivery, his words, his way he put it on music. I think he really gave R&B another level with that. Babyface is nuts. Chris Brown's dope. You know what I'm saying? He's always been great. He's a great performer, great dancer. He's got some good music too. And then I like a lot of the old cats too, though. I'm a big Marvin Gaye fan. I'm a big Michael fan. I'm a big Smokey Robinson fan. I'm a big, I even like 80s music, bro. Some cold cats that people just don't be knowing about.
I'm still shook that you said Babyface because he's on my hit list for people to sing at my wedding.
Word?
I think Babyface doesn't get enough credit.
He's like literally the greatest songwriter of all time.
Literally one of the best.
Like literally, like what hasn't he written?
The fact that you even collaborated with someone like that says a lot. So you've done your homework. You know what you're talking about.
It's my mother's favorite artist. So it's really surreal to me, actually. Like, I called my mom, and he doesn't know this when he was recording. And like I let her listen to when he was recording his verse on Always, and then she cried.
Those were the days of like Babyface, Brian McKnight, Luther, all that really amazing, smooth, soulful, loving music.
It's all feeling. It's all emotion, man.
Oh yeah.
And they were speaking their heart, like speaking like from the heart. A lot of people be speaking from the other place, and it usually doesn't work these days.
What's the other place?
It's not your mind.
Oh, so for those who don't know, you have a little bit of an history of being part of a very known talent show.
Yeah. Reality show.
No, I wouldn't call it reality show. It's different.
Yeah,
I was gonna don't do that to yourself. But you know what's really funny? Because I feel like in the States, a lot of people, contestants on these different type of talent shows regarding music, actually do come out with careers very often.
Yeah.
Here in Europe, it's very different. I think once you've been on one of those shows, you kind of get categorized as super pop and just very mainstream, and either you go directly into that sound or it just you'll never go into music again. Was it tricky or even a process at all for you to have to rebrand and make it clear to the world that that's not all you're known for? Or was it not that bad?
What? I stopped doing my artist stuff for a while. Like literally, like that was a tool, and it hurt me because, like you said, when you're on those type of shows, there's a very thin line of people who literally like. People don't make it back from that. Like, and especially just in X Factor days, like, you got Fifth Harmony.
Right.
Broken up. But they're all individually doing their own dope thing. UK version, One Direction. All individually doing their same thing.
Yeah.
The winners, who won X Factor my season? I don't know. But I know. But it's like, and those people are great.
Right.
Amazing, but it's, man, I think it's just a little, when you win, it's never like the real stars. And I don't know, I think it's a real business behind that too. I think it's a thing that they do with those things to make sure they get the right people where they need to.
Let me ask you a question about your little boy though.
I miss him so much.
3 years old?
3
years old?
Yeah.
Have you changed nappies when he was still a baby?
Did I change
Did you change diapers?
What? I
you
still change diapers.
You still change
I don't have to really because he's in
pull-ups now. No, because you know some people, guys especially, they're not about that life.
No, I'm super about that life. And, I had to, dealing with the situation.
Of course,
so,
yeah.
And I'm very hands-on. Like, I didn't really grow up my dad like that. So, for me, to have a son and to know what it is to be a father and, I love being a dad. That stuff is cool. Like, it's really cool.
What's the best thing you've learned, or maybe what has being a father taught you that will stick with you forever?
Like what a real love is, honestly. Like, I've never truly loved someone, or anything like I do my son. That, like, literally. And I feel like it's going to be very hard to do that for anybody else. So, real love, and it just gave me an automatic battery pack. So, I'm always on the go. I'm always working.
You have to.
Because I got to. Because if I don't work,
what's going to happen? Exactly.
So, and I got to show him, and you got to work.
I feel like we're twins. I'm not going to lie to you. I think, with the whole lip sync and we actually doing the same hat, and 2020, all I'm saying is, when you do the show with the full nudity, which you've basically already announced, I'd love to do BVs for you.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I don't know what that's like.
Let's do it.
I will also go full nude for the show.
You heard it here first, guys.
And then we'll think of a name. We'll think of a brand. Tickets will be very expensive.
Super.
I see a great future for you, Arin. And I'm in it, obviously. Just know that.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Real.
We're good. We're done.